one way you said I get that one already. Is it that one you know the day in stock? Yeah, now I'm going to do it now. I did not just. I said you won't be the side you launch. Priority number
yeah. Omo, mo ti lọ jẹba. Eba is the end weekend me. I will tell you. Eba seafood okra. My weekend done. This Saturday is even done. If I have an appointment with you today, let me tell you now.
See what you mean what fans they chant.
I don't convert.
When that keeper keep that guy.
They are racist. I tell you that really was.
Chanting, let him die. Let him die. As in
Millwall can never come back to Premier League. I tell you that. I say this. Everybody. I say if Millwall won't enter Premier League, they'll give them a 10 red card for the match. They'll give them the points they need. When Millwall be the Premier League, oh my God, that area for London. I was in uni now all that time. I did go London where. Anyway, more than all for this noise, I won't do my live. I don't party with my iPad in bed. Yomi, can you take your call somewhere else? You know what Gano sorry Wi-Fi and me for me how many days you see. Wi-Fi one lay low. Wi-Fi one lay vector low. Wi-Fi one Wi-Fi one àwọn low. You are watching by Wi-Fi low. Wa Gano see. Wi-Fi will wa Gano. Wait see. What do you want? What again? What are you buying again? What am I supposed to do? Go and wait for your mother. Wait for your mother. All these things, your mother that does it. I'm not downloading any app for you. Wait for your mother. No run, I won't do live. I for chop you down. I'm here at finish. You will always say when I went to open, you go lock yourself inside room. Because of me, you don't talk to prisoner of conscience. Isn't it they come out for inside room again? Why not? I did do live. Now only me sabi play when I only go do use all this Superman thing. Where their players be like say they wear cape. Anyway, yes, sex emotion. This week in Nigeria, sex has been emotion. Whether it's Lamborghini, whether it is inside the Senate, sex has been about motion. Yes, man, sex has been about motion. This is motion this week. This week sex, the sexual characteristic of this week is motion. Whether you won't use inside Lamborghini move new, whether you won't move the motion, whether you won't use Lamborghini for motion new, whether you won't move motion new for Senate, either you won't move motion or you won't move Lamborghini, you won't use Lamborghini move motion. Either way, you won't use Lamborghini as motion or you won't move motion. Either way, this week, either you won't use Lamborghini as motion or you won't use motion, move motion. Either way, sex has been the and you know this is why I hate Nigeria. I will tell you. This way they say the Allah border boy name too. The girl call other people when they more important to us. Different politicians, which is say they supply our national money. I don't tell you that's why we cannot have nice. That's why we can't have nice things. Now all these girls, they take our money, they take care of. They take care of them. I won't get there go if I don't know God you see. Hold on. Oh my young boy, one in lost in there. wọ́n máa rí fine boy ilẹ̀ wọ́n yìí lọ sílé ẹ̀ ilé àwọn bá àgbàlagbà yẹ tó ti jó wa ibẹ̀ ilẹ̀ wa lọ ganu sí ẹ wa lọ ganu sí ẹ wa lọ ganu sí. I say see that ganu sí tirẹ̀ me I go talk that ganu sí word till I reach like 45 I will still dey use that slang I don't even want anything. Kwan oh my God ẹ̀gbọ́n swallow for you. Sorry, that word go. Sorry, that coinage of that Yoruba, Yoruba is such a great language. Nobody need to explain to you if they speak one ganusi income. And at the same time, you know if you explain that word for English. Now I want to explain give queen. Be your ganusi income. The queen will say, what are you talking about? Oh ganusi. Because what's the meaning of that, Mr. Kuti? What was the meaning of that? Man, hear me. What your ganusi income? He stretched his mouth. He stretched his mouth to something. You stretch your mouth. When you stretch your mouth, because I want to say one lanu CB or you will lower tebati. All those kinds of things where they used to. But you want ganu. We go garu. But I will garu. I will garu. The back garu different. No more yet. Tabawa ni school I want giraffe. I want giraffe ni. I want long neck. Because if you like, make it there for 6th row. If that answer there your book, they will see her. You dey crazy. I want giraffe aye. If you like, make it there 7th row forward. Sure, come on, small. Come on, small. I want 2020 vision. You know, say one garu. When you hear lower garu, see, lower garu, see, lower garu, see. So, and that phrasing is so accurate, and it can't because I know if you translate them. One of they laugh, my friend, when I speak Yoruba, one of my European friends say, what's this thing? What's the ganusi? What's ganusi? I say, now I say, I know if you explain this thing for English. I know if you explain ganusi for English. Now I can say he stretched his mouth. When somebody stretch his mouth, when you stretch your mouth, you stretch your mouth to something. At the time, I see, now poor man for Nigeria, they fear all these religious people. Now poor men, now people where they find, whenever life never set where you believe say somebody still swear for you, go catch you. You know, now you will never hold billions, go believe say you will see better money for your life. You go say somebody will swear for you, your life will spoil. Who wants swear? Which kind of swear you want swear for Jeff Bezos now? Which juju you want do for Jeff Bezos? Which juju you want do for Jeff Bezos? What you want do all this? Elon Musk they throw Nazi salute. If me I say Kanye West, as Elon Musk throw Nazi salute, Kanye West say I go for the same Twitter. Go say I'm a Nazi. Elon Musk come out for the Twitter. Elon Musk come out for you think you can be a Nazi, you know? So all these religious people, you know why? Because make I play the scenario for you. Not be say these rich men no really believe before. Now when your sister don't hold, when they don't hold money, they can't go meet all these pastor. You know, the pastor can't greet them. As the pastor can't greet them, he go still want to relate to the pastor like before, when he never be alaye. Say, pastor, forget that. Mo wá gba kíní. Kí ló fẹ́ kí n sọ ní sermon mi Sunday? Fanointing ilé ọmọ ìyá mi, kí ló fẹ́ kí n sọ fún wọn ní sermon Sunday? Ganusi 2025.
What best number?
Speaking of Lamba, because I wish I tell my guy be that for here. Because people for here, when they do like say this matter of Lamborghini pass as CB, they say born and no fulfilling word. I say, born away me I know. I say Natasha be winch. He promised Lambo, he dropped Lamba. Oh, boy, I beg. And this matter don't even concern anybody. You know, it's not nobody's business. It's nobody's business. If you say the Lambo drop now, say she could tell us, say, what she do to collect the Lambo be that? Not be. Let me check if I get the for outside. Forget the liquor outside. You know, all these big men for Nigeria, now why they get God complex. And they tell you all these big boys and girls, now why they get God complex. You know, I'm giving people the lessons here. Because obviously these are all these things happen into their hand. That's all these things they happen. They'll come, they say, my God has done it, my God has done it, my God has done it. And the person will do it, no say I ain't do it. My God, all of them, only that man now can do it for like 7 guests. 7 guests will come online and say, my God. No, why they laugh, Yomi? If 7 guests don't post what you do for their life now, say, my God, you know what they feel like, say, oh, more. You don't share it now. God in the building. God in the building. God in the building now. You're going to do as you like. Say, I'm God.
I'm God in this bitch.
And the third and final lesson, where all the young people need to learn from this Lambo saga, is that don't always believe what you hear in hip-hop song, in pop music. Pop music is to sell you, some kind of fantasy of life. Pop music is not reality of life. Pop music is not reality of life. Hold on, ask the guy that you're supposed to collect something from my hand. I mean, you don't go.
Don't go.
It goes straight. Okay.
Confirm the name.
All right. Pop music sells fantasy. Pop music sells fantasy. Don't believe, so that means, because for all this music, now this person say, I can buy you this, I can buy you. Shouldn't I say also, when they say, I'll kill you, you say the truth, they can kill somebody. You say they don't kill person before, true. When they say, without, all the men don't drug, okay, like say, Otumodi don't kill person before, Abi. So you now, I just want get that would believe, say, one day if you meet Otumodi, you go back and go back and keep person. Because Otumodi, they carry color like this and that, and dress in black, opportunity, they come like, it doesn't say, that's why everybody, they carry color like this and that. Okay, wait, let's say this thing is this life. Children.
Don't let this thing master you.
Don't believe everything you see on TV, children. That's all. That's the final thing I have to say on that one. Because the what really concern me about the emotion, the sex emotion, the emotion of sex motions, sex moves. The sex is moving this week in Lagos, man. Whether it's moving in the Senate, in motion, is moving in Lamborghini, sex is moving this week. And if this is the price of sex in Nigeria now, on this, Nigeria shall drop on a price more. On a pity people now. Las Vegas gone is $1,000 for the probably 1.5 per hour. You go carry like 5 hours. Now come on, go drink everything. Your bill probably the next morning. Maybe some little extra here and there. 8 bay. It will Lamborghini. If it gets to that state, government needs to come in and regulate the business. No. And you must register. If you do those kinds, you must register now. You go register, make everybody say, this is what you are. All these forming big girl and big boys, we need to stop it. Government should put everybody on the register. You'll be paying your tax. Everybody will know what you are doing. I cannot share the gun now. Better, the best of the best. 1.5 per hour. Effect power boys me. That means very soon one of these big men and one of these our politicians go buy private jets. Because they pay this money. You know the name no hear the people wait. Now only born and name everybody they shout for this saga. Not now only born and the guy say because of say some people don't different politicians. Our baba laye don't someone ye dey. And not be here with they won't get don't say they open Dangote open restaurant for 500,000 in the state $2 million condo. Wey boyfriend come post Dangote picture. Oh, shame in our country, shame and disgrace. Our richest man. Cut off for what shade in here? Cut off now $1,500. Which kind $1,500 naira? for Las Vegas. Las Vegas. You want to spend 1,500 naira. You don't buy it for washing here because you don't nobody can do with that. We're going to see the money for our account. Each of them get like 20 young girls. Minimum. 20 at least. And they tell you, young, plenty, all this, everybody is taken care of. They go, once they open Instagram, one person open Instagram, so they say, see this, bring her come. I'll take care of you. They don't give a house for Lekki, 80 million house. They don't give. And now, boys need to keep up. Now, the wonder why boys hide the red more and more. Why fraud they increase? All these boys must keep up. And these politicians are not playing fair. These politicians are not playing fair. Oja ko ganu si be yen na solo o le lo lob be yen na wa ganu si ni you know boys are they keep you know so all these girls abeg make una suffer make una suffer you know. And today yesterday gone but one thought yesterday I want to do this live to talk about this Akpabio Senator Akpabio matter with this Senator Udwagan of Kogi State. Because now I won't put man for the matter again. But I don't come get chance to do the live. And I know say when things like that happen, I need let them pay me. It's because my eye won't open more. And my eye open more this morning. Because I open news, I just say Akpabio wife don't sue the woman. Not be Akpabio sue the woman who now wife. They so sure wife sue the woman for defamation of your husband character. Wife don't sue her. I just want to make her know say any young girl we won't go to do anyhow. This kind of woman, if she catch you with her husband, she not go tell her husband she's nothing. Now you she go beat. You know this kind of woman maybe say, if they catch their husband with babe, they don't go even tell the babe anything. They don't go tell the husband anything. They don't go even like they see their husband. But you see that girl when they first jam the girl like this, what are you doing with my husband? Like say they tie your husband rope reach there, you know. When they talk about feminism for Nigeria, that's why they don't say me I don't believe this feminist thing it's just because it's put in our middle for anything to divide us. We like to embrace it. You know all this gender war. What would they do for Nigeria? Would they like all those things where gender war, this one, anything, tribal war, anything that can divide us, you know. So feminism is an excuse for people to engage in gender wars, you know, because I don't see this. I talk about African humanism because many times I see people playing to the gallery. If Nigerian women they real about feminism, you have to come together behind this senator woman and call out our Senate president because I don't know what in Two-Face marriage because Two-Face is not Nigeria Senate president. Two-Face no relate to anybody. Yes, Two-Face no relate to anybody. You don't put anybody mouth. Nobody they feed them. People don't vote for him. He's not in charge of anybody's constitution. His life is not anybody's business. But when he say he won't leave his wife, everybody come outside. Solidarity. This one, that one. Everybody has something to say to Two-Face for saying he wants to live his life. That for saying he wasn't happy. Everybody has something to say. You know what I'm saying? Now this one will concern everybody. So and me I say it concern everybody because this is not the first time. This is not the first time that this kind of thing has happened with Akpabio in the center of it. You know, but the thing that we will say, shall we, they always talk for Nigeria, we say, you know, this is our behavior of covering up for ourselves. Bad things. People will do something, I don't know if you call them out, and I don't know if you name them, because they believe in one kind, you know, solidarity of spoiling Nigeria. The solidarity of spoiling Nigeria. Because the only fault we will get with this senator woman, we say she can say she's trying to fight for her people. She wants to bring their Geopolitics still, you know, matter forward. But if she wanted to fight for the whole Nigeria, she want me like the whole Nigeria better, you know, without bias. Not be now when the thing not going to affect you personally. We suppose don't hear about this kind. But even the woman say when her husband ask her, she cover for the man. All this kind of behavior, all this our cover-up behavior. We cover up our own destruction for the benefit of individuals because of their position and the our personal interest and the things we can gain from being close to such people. Because of the things we can gain from being so close to such people, we know they ever like to talk when we need to talk for this country. And at those times, don't gonna something feel happen where the matter will get weight, where we can know the truth quick, where we can get to the bottom. But no, they will not do that. They will not do that. But me, I want to say this, Sha. I don't say it's impossible in Nigeria for our celebrities to come out against any senator, especially the senators, the Senate, especially that Senate president and all those. They can never, you know. But this is not the first time that this has been about. Akpabio has been accused of such by women of very high standing in society. Women will get clout for society. The former one of that former managing director when Akpabio be chairman of NDDC. All that pandem fakes, all that corruption. No, don't forget where Akpabio dey center of for NDDC. We don't know what happened for that one. Where they ask pandem question, where pandem faint. Off your mic. Now don't forget off your mic. During that saga, that woman say, when she go meet Akpabio won't rape her office. So she give her a slap. Say he won't force himself on top of her. Now this woman don't come outside again. She's saying the same thing. Basically. Not say he force himself, but say he won't sleep with her. Say if you don't sleep with her, you don't go push her motion. Yes. You don't need to use force to say you want person. Right? Exactly. You follow harassment and all those things. When you be pressing your guy for office, young girls in Nigeria, when your guy they use your job, you know, this is not Nigeria of your mother's time, of your grandmother's time. Social media don't day. You know, they use say because you be pressing your guy, they won't pull the pan down by force. Ladies, now small time you go take. You fight that case, you will even make more money from that person than you have ever made working in that company. In the fines that you will receive from the court, fighting for your rights in that kind of case. You know, they have no right. You people have no right to use this, especially positions of public trust. We're saying that we, the people, put you there. When you use up positions, like lecturers, these crimes are not the normal crime. Even worse, past the one where they say, go and rape girl. When you use the people's mandate, when they give you abuse them like that to oppress somebody. You know me, I be man. So I know if you come outside, they say I don't want to stand behind somebody else's wife. This is a woman's fight. Women must rally around. Yes, because this is not, and if he has done it to this kind of women, it can't be. If they encourage, I'm sure that they will find more people that will come out in solidarity with them. This kind of things cannot continue in this country. Cannot continue in this country. You know what that woman is saying is very serious. And the celebrities do not come out to support her in this kind of matter. The way everybody has something to say to defend Annie against Two-Face. See, this one will concern all of us now. Because, you know, now you understand, many of these our celebs, and especially the Nollywood, in Nollywood, the actors and actresses, many of them, they be different national ambassadors. They create different things where they even get meaning. They go long time and they go stand there, ambassador this, but you don't get the thing, they don't get work, they don't get job, they don't just collect money. Many of those kind of positions now, suddenly they set those panel up. Different youth program. This one, that one, that doesn't lead to anything, that is just white elephant. They don't can do anything, nobody comes out from it. You don't go ever say, but go and say the launching different program. This one, poverty alleviation program here. This one, that different name. Many of them get grants from different committees that are sponsored by the government. They cannot come out in this kind of, never. Because for Nigeria, once you have paid a certain kind of money, you know, they will leave you alone. And everybody gets their negotiation. You know? Now one time, you know, everybody for Nigeria one kid, you all gay people for Nigeria. All the gay mafia. We must be gay. Now, you know, I don't say nobody in the verse say gay people. No, it is over. No more gay people for Nigeria. The gay matter is now okay. It's fine now. You people are okay. You've calmed down now. You know? All our negotiations, all our backroom action, things when they happen, And that's what keeps many people's mouths shut in different areas. So you can find people excited about certain things, but certain things will happen where really supposed to cause excitement. Nobody will really care to talk about it, you know. Me and Officer, I want to follow the woman, make her stand for her back. They do aluta, you know. I can't do that. But I implore Nigerian women to support her in her fight for justice. I implore the famous Nigerian women to stand up. Because, you know, what Nigerian women are going through, I don't know why we get this impression of our women. You know, our mindset, you know, from the talk, we don't understand ourselves really. Both men and women will not be saying, but I want to talk to men, because me I be men. Women get their own for body. And let me say it's a conversation that they must have, you know, within themselves to a certain extent. Before we say we need to have our conversations, which we've not had within ourselves as men, you know, to understand where we are, how we see things, how we relate to our women, how we can be better, you know, especially when we blame women for the things that we do, you know. Now we go on, they blame them, say that their fault, say we they do them, but now we they do them, but now them we they blame. You know, I think we as a people can be better in general as African men in how we approach issues with our women. We must approach issues with our women as African men, from understanding ourselves as African men, you know. And protecting our women at the first step, encouraging our women to get pride in themselves. A lot of that comes from how we execute our own duties to our people, our duties to our country, our duties to our family. You know, that are the things where they bring pride, you know, in the people, you know. Too many things we say about our women that are just not true. You know, we judge our women by the actions of a very few. We judge our women by the action of a very few of them. So yeah, I don't know what to say about that. But the issue of sex emotion this week, also wider issue that we have to look at as African men. What can we start doing better in our society? What can we start doing better, you know, with ourselves? The actions that we decide to take. Yeah. Anyway, action of very few. How? You see, first of all, you say most women will fuck for money. That's what you want to say, but you write most women would fuck for money. That's what you actually wrote. And because of that kind of little mistake, is why I can't really take you, when you can't differentiate most and most. And you feel you know what most women are doing. You can't even spell the word most. You can't spell most too, but you know what most women are doing. You don't know what most women are doing. First of all, most women are not even online in the world. Yeah, they can't even afford to be online, you know. So all these things that we see that we think is the world, we could take them easy. I beg, nothing like typo. That not be typo. Which kind typo? Why no correct time? You know wrong. Which kind typo? Which kind typo? Language is not a yardstick for intelligence. Yes, but spelling is. You people stop saying that in language. Yes, if you cannot speak English, I don't think you are not. But if you now go around trying to spell it and you are spelling it wrong, nigga, that's the sign. Why are you spelling? Spelling is a sign of intelligence. Spelling your language then. Yeah, definitely English language is not a sign of intelligence. Yes, for sure. But your vocabulary in any language you speak, your spelling, all those things are signs of intelligence. When they can't use that one, that excuse the tabon. I'm a tabon kakiri. Twa twa ta ta twa twa. Twa 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 twa. Before I even go, I don't talk about Trump and Zelensky. Oh, Ukraine. You see, you know, I don't tell you, I say everything happening. Don't Europeans. Wait, so somebody say Sophie don't buy the Lamborghini herself for just now. Which kind she will buy that actually ask person. Somebody that don't. This is what we are just saying. You know, what do you mean Sophie don't buy her herself? I beg, when I don't spread fake news. I beg you. You know, Mona, don't justify nonsense, don't justify both sides. There's nothing to justify. That matter don't really concern us. That's just affair. Little cruise. But there's still little lesson. Now make me touch on the lessons with the inside. You know. We can touch on the this with the inside. You know. So Europeans will always settle their quarrel with their cousins. You that you are basing the future of your country of the geopolitics of Europeans. Because now that America and Russia are going to set, what's going to happen to all the leaders that are basing their country's development of the largesse of Putin trying to counter America? So when he now stops countering America, now what's going to happen? Or when America cannot tell him, yo, I bet that guy stop the give and this thing, we will give you this one, no give and that thing. Anyway, that's a story for another day. That's a story for another day. You know, that's a story for another day. So, as I predicted, Zelensky is still going to have to pull out from the war and do something else, you know. He's going to have to do something else. Trump don't say he cannot be a tough guy anymore. You know, he's been a tough guy. Trump say no more Mr. Tough Guy. Trump say he has to come back to his level. You know, so yeah. Me, I don't even pity anybody for Ukraine. Since that war starts, when they don't let Nigerians enter trade, I don't pity anybody for Ukraine. That's not how my own pity works. Pray for Ukraine. I've never prayed. We will not consign us. What wants that? We won't come out and block us. Only not let any black person. All black people, they can't use leg. But they guys use leg. Professor Wolenka is my father's cousin. He's my second cousin, but yeah, he's my cousin. But his uncle Wole, I don't know what is his uncle Wole now, which I won't call her. Yeah, so anyway, there we go. Sex emotion, you know, I stand with my own verdict on that one. Sex in the emotion of the household. I stand with the senator. I stand 100% with the senator, you know, because she's not even the first woman to come outside and say this kind of thing. She's not the first to come outside and say this kind of thing. And the fact that all these so-called women activists, well, they are all quiet. No, you know, they treat me past with that. But all of them have something to say about this Lambo issue. This Burna Boy, like say they vote for Burna Boy, put somewhere. Like say Burna Boy is the president of Nigeria, that Nigerians must listen to. What Burna Boy is doing doesn't concern anybody. Apart from his music, really. If you not be saying you don't get anything to do with your life. All these things celebrities are doing is supposed to concern you. Except the person they give you as. But the capitalism has found a way to commodify the life also of celebrities and sell it as commodity. Their life. So that's why they partake. So maybe that's why it's good for them. They partake in selling their life as some kind of commodity for people to indulge in. Everybody flashing their personal life all over the place. But really, if somebody is selling you poison, will you buy it and drink it? That's what I don't understand. Because people don't know. This thing that all this news, irrelevant news of gossip and people's lives we know in our personal life it is bad to poke nose in people's lives. Don't you know that? Mind your own business. We'll be saying that all the time. Yes, everybody wants to know everybody's business. What part of this mind your own business is true then? So really, if we are serious, we're not supposed to be looking into what other people are doing with their own life now. Now your own life is supposed to face direct. I mean?
That's so now.
Only the thing where the person they do what you like, now it's supposed to concern you. When he sing or he gets show.
Even when he does good, nobody talks about it. When it's controversial.
I mean, I don't know why we are indulging in all those things. Anyway, to each his own. To each his own. You know, but this one is a public issue because it has to do with our public office. You know, and we cannot control like this in this country. You know, so many young girls. I mean, if this can be happening to a senator, this is what I'm saying about when we major in the minor in the country. Women in Nigeria, there are many groups in this country talking about how women are being raped, how women are not respected, patriarchy this, patriarchy that, blah, 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 blah. And then we are seeing that a woman that has risen to level of senator in Nigeria is really reduced to somebody that must use her body to do her job. And crickets, Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I'm looking at my timeline. The few people I follow that are famous, nobody cares. Do I mostly follow any famous person? I don't know. Me and my big mouth. A lot of famous people used to follow me before. One day I just look say, this person they follow me again. Oh. This person they follow me again. Oh. I don't say I don't go talk something way. It's when I begin bash all those gambling. Many people unfollow me based on their gambling complicity. You know, all these gamblers when they spoil the life of Nigerian young people. Don't you love Ganusapo? Our youth. Don't you love Ganusapo? Many people don't follow me because of that one. All the ambassadors, all the guys will get time, but wait to consign me. Look who they feed me. So and they don't really be my friend like that. We be colleague me. Now colleague next, now join us. Let me say I dey visit person for house. You know, so yeah. I feel it was a big woman. I for the go Abuja tomorrow. Go that woman office. Say, I'm with you on this case. Anything you need from me. So I implore, because we can't continue like this. Because this kind of thing, if it can happen to this kind of woman, if this kind of women are not safe, if you know what is going on to women in this, even women at this level, a senator. Imagine what was going on to the clerk, a fine young girl where they do it will be NYSC intern. We go there. What matter kill one now? What matter kill one now? When even they senator like this, nobody is taking a matter like everybody just doing as if it's nothing. Of course, they're going to use this kind of one as an example to threaten those other ones. Even that one, what happen? We just do this, nothing will happen to you. We'll do this to you. We'll do this to you. Yes, that's it too. You see, they don't come. They say Senator Natasha has a shaky history of accusing men of same issue. They don't come. They don't come. They don't come. Well, me have said the only critique I have of her, and it just must be said that, you know, as somebody like that, as a senator already, something like that happens, you are not even lying to your husband, you know, to protect what? What are you protecting? What are you protecting? At that moment, what are you protecting? A pervert. Somebody that can abuse the power of their office like that. What is left to protect in such a person except personal interest? It's only personal interest left to protect. You know? So that's all I have to say on that. You know? And that's what everybody is doing, protecting their personal interest. Now when it is to talk the person matter, join their personal interest, that's when that person becomes a bad person. But when it's a bad person to all of us, it's okay. It's okay to you. You not go quiet. I don't go quiet because you not be everybody. You know, they'll say he's a good man. He's a good person. He's a very nice person. As if they are everybody because he's nice to them. As if you are everybody. He's a nice man. Anyway.